It was 7 o'clock of a warm evening in Seone Hills when Father Wolf woke from his day's rest. Not bad.
Indian boy, Indian boy, Indian boy.
I'm not Indian. I'm British just like you.
But you were born in India.
And monkeys are born in India. Perhaps you're a monkey.
Or a hyena.
But with that round face
and those squinty eyes behind those glasses, he looks most like a frog! A squatty little toad.
Can you please go back to your own rooms? I'm trying to study.
Let's see your croak, little frog.
Oh! That's not a frog.
Pipe down, you'll get us in trouble.
Be quiet!
You'll bring up the headmaster.
Hello? What's going on in there?
It's Old Man Price.
I knew that Helen would bring him up.
Mr. Kipling.
Oh, good evening, Headmaster Price. Hello, Chaplain Willis.
What a relief. I came prepared to administer last rites.
What was all that baying about?
I was just trying out a sound, sir, for a story I'm writing.
Where does your story take place? An insane asylum?
No, sir, in the jungle. I was trying to duplicate the sound of a wolf. I figured the more realistic my story, the better chance I have of winning the gold cup in Master Croft's English class.
Gold-plated cup. The United Services boarding school cannot yet afford pure gold.
Yes, sir.
Well, Chaplain Willis, we found only one howling wolf up here. But when we were downstairs having our tea, it sounded more like a whole pack.
Perhaps it was a pack of wolves, Headmaster Price. Were some of the boys up here teasing you again, Rudyard?
No, sir, not at all.
Don't let them pick on you because of your size and looks. Maybe it's time you learn a bit of self-defense. Remind me sometime to tell you about my days as a boxer in the Queen's Navy. Undefeated I was.
Yes, sir.
I assume this story of yours takes place in India.
That's correct, sir.
Do you wish you were still living there?
I'm adjusting, I suppose. Anyway, I'll be returning to India when I graduate next year.
You're fortunate to have good parents who sent you back to England for a good education.
I know, sir.
Well, let us return to our tea, Chaplain Willis.
Rudyard, when the weather turns warm, I'll teach you some boxing moves.
Thank you, sir.
I thought the Bible taught us to be peacemakers, Chaplain Willis.
It does, but if neither party is willing to make peace, sometimes a little war is necessary.
That was close.
You almost got us into trouble.
It was your fault.
Couldn't take a little good-natured teasing, eh?
Now where were we? Hanley.
Thanks, our frog, Fielding. Ribbit, ribbit.
Evening, gentlemen.
Evening, sir.
I thought this was study hour.
It is. We're working on our short stories.
Perhaps I could see them?
Well, we haven't exactly started writing yet. We were discussing,
Ideas. You taught us, sir, we must think before we write.
Excellent advice, sir. Well, now we thought...
We can be good tonight to write. Good night, sir. Ribbit, ribbit, ribbit.
Ribbit.
Kipling,
Yes, sir.
I have a feeling that you have begun to write.
Yes, sir.
The jungle story you were telling me about?
Would you like to see what I have so far?
You'll have to wait until class. I'm on my way to play rehearsal. Kipling, didn't you tell me your father performs plays back in India?
Oh, no, sir. My mother. My father's the curator of a museum, but anyway, I prefer to write.
Maybe you've made the right choice. Let's see. You need an apostrophe here and a capital S there.
Thank you, sir.
And remember, when in doubt, don't overwrite. Be brief.
Yes, sir.
Well, on to play rehearsal. Oh, and Kipling, did you come up with a name for the boy raised by wolves?
I think so, sir. I just came up with a new name thanks to a couple of my chums.
Well, remember, there will be keen competition for the gold cup. Even boys like Hanley and Fielding may buckle down for that honor.
Yes, sir.
Good night.
It was 7 o'clock of a warm evening in Seone Hills when Father Wolf woke from his day's rest and emerged from the inner den of his cave. His name was Aquila, and he was the brave leader of the noblest wolf pack in the jungle.
It's time to hunt again.
Look, children, the moon is shining right into the mouth of the cave. You'll have to look inside, Father.
The moon will light your path. Good luck with you, O Chief of the Wolves.
Oh no, look who's here. Tabaki, the jackal.
I'll bet he wants something to eat.
Evening, evening, evening. How is it with my dear friends the wolves this fine evening?
We are not your friends, Tabaki. We merely share the jungle with you.
And your food, when poor Tabaki's so hungry.
We do not have enough food even for ourselves. That is why Akila's going hunting tonight.
But Tabaki does not need much, only a dish to lick, or I spy, a bone to chew, and there's a tad of meat left on it.
Very well, take the bone and leave.
Don't worry, Akila. I won't bother you for food again. My friend, Shere Khan, the tiger, will be providing me with the remains of many feasts.
Which is fine with us since Shere Khan hunts far away from here.
Not anymore.
What do you mean?
He now hunts at the village where the cattle are plentiful.
The village?
We do not bother the villagers or hunt their cattle.
Maybe the wolves don't, but Shere Khan hunts wherever he pleases.
The villagers will be angry with us. They might even come and burn our jungle down with the red flower.
We are very grateful to Shere Khan for putting us in danger.
Shall I tell him your gratitude?
Out, you Munchi mongrel!
How can such sweet children have such nasty parents?
Out!
I'm going.
Why do they always come to us for food?
Tabaki, the dish licker, begs everyone for food.
But I don't think food was what he wanted tonight.
What do you mean?
Did you see how he kept looking around the cave?
For something to eat, that's all?
I suppose, but when it comes to Tabaki, I'm always suspicious.
This business about Shere Khan has me concerned. If I run into him tonight, he may be in for a fight.
No, avoid him. As the leaders of the wolves, you should lead, not fight.
But sometimes to lead is to fight when all else fails.
Be careful.
Bye, Father.
Goodbye, Papa. Have a good hunt.
Farewell, my children. I'll return soon, if I get a quick kill.
You missed my point.
It's my point. You're the one who missed.
Children, I need you to help me clean the cave, and afterwards straighten up your desk. Do we have to?
We want to play.
If the whole jungle wanted to play, then we'd go out and play with them.
Listen, it sounds like someone's playing out there. I'll go see what it is.
No, I'll go see what it is. Children, anything to get out of work. If it's one of the monkey people, tell them to go away. And if it's another cub, tell me to not play this evening. Well, what's there? Children, answer me, what is it?
A cub!
A cub? Then tell them you can't play.
But Mother, look.
It's a human cub!
Colta.
Can we keep him? What is he doing here?
He can stay with me.
No, he can stay with me. He'll stay with no one. He must go back to his parents. They're probably out looking for him right now.
Hum tu he pachan kata ha karatam bahu bahai.
What is he saying?
I don't know. He speaks the language of the humans.
I'll teach him our language.
No, I'll teach him.
Quiet, children. I wish your father were here.
Roar!
What was that?
Probably his parents. If they find the boy here, they'll smoke us out the red flower. Quick, children, take him to the inner den.
Yamaja da hai.
And keep him quiet.
Yes, Mother.
Here, master. This is where I saw him. Perhaps he went inside of the cave of my dear friends, the wolves.
Roar!
Where is he?
My husband, he is gone hunting.
I'm not speaking of Akila. Where is the child?
Child, my children are resting.
I'm speaking of the human child, my feast for tonight.
But there's no food here. Tabaki took the last bone.
Do not toy with me. A child is here and I intend to find him.
This is not your home, Shere Khan. You are not welcome here.
And who's stopping me?
I am.
You?
We are.
Akila, you've returned. What are you doing back so soon?
A smell in the air told me to return. What is your business here, Shere Khan?
A human cub. He's mine.
And what makes him yours?
When Master Khan was attacking the cattle on the village, there was a stampede. The villagers ran one way, the man cub another.
This way.
With his parents in hot pursuit, no doubt.
They were separated from him. They don't know which way he went.
Or even if he's still alive.
So give him to me.
How do you know he's here?
Hum tu he pachan kata hai.
Call it a lucky guess. Now hand him over, Akila. The law of the jungle says he's mine.
But if he is a member of an animal family, he is protected by the other animals. That is also a law of the jungle.
But he's a human cub, not an animal.
For the moment, yes, but if he is accepted by the other wolves, he will become one of us.
No human has ever become an animal.
Just as no animal has ever become a human.
There is a first for everything, Shere Khan. Children, bring the man cub. We shall go to Council Rock where I will call the wolves together. If they accept the boy, he shall live and be safe from you.
The pack will never accept him. The cub will be mine.
We shall see, Shere Khan, we shall see. Now get out of my den, out of my cave, and out of my sight.
Father Wolf took the human cub along with his own children to the Council Rock, a hilltop covered with stones and boulders where the wolves held their gatherings. Aquila, the great gray lone wolf, who led all the pack by strength and cunning, called his group together on that warm moonlit night in the Seoni hills of the great jungles of India.
My brothers and sisters of the free nation, on such occasions as this, we usually come to see if one of our cubs is ready to join the pack. But tonight, we come to judge another, a human cub.
And what do we wish of a human cub, Aquila?
He may grow to help us.
He may grow to harm us.
He might teach us the way of the villagers.
He might bring the villagers here to destroy us.
What should we do?
The answer is simple. Give it to me. The cub is mine.
And what would you do with him, Shere Khan?
Make a feast of him, of course. Of course not, my dear she-wolf. Master Khan will return the child to his parents in the village and apologize for the inconvenience.
Tabaki the jackal speaks the truth.
Tabaki the jackal will not know the truth if it fell on his head like a coconut.
Come, Aquila, take a vote. We have hunting to do.
All for allowing the man cub to stay in our pack say aye.
Aye.
All against say nay.
Nay.
There is some dispute. If the vote is not unanimous, the cub cannot join the pack.
Good.
Unless two other animals are willing to speak for him.
Master Khan and I are the only two other animals here, and I do not believe we shall take the side of the man cub. Am I right, Master?
Quite right, my short-haired friends.
Does anyone outside this wolf pack speak for this child?
No one, of course. He's returned to his rightful owner. Come, child.
Oh no, what can we do, Father?
Nothing if no one speaks for him. He must go with Shere Khan. It is law of the jungle.
I speak for the man cub.
Who was that?
Sounded like Baloo.
It's Baloo, the bear who teaches us the laws of the jungle.
There's no harm in a man's cub. I myself will teach him.
Thank you, Baloo.
That's only one. Another must speak for him.
Is there another? No? Then he comes with me.
Not yet, Shere Khan.
I know that voice.
Yes, cousin, it is I.
Bagheera, the panther.
How can you do this, Bagheera? You're a member of the cat family, like me.
I'm a member of the animal family, like all of us. And to kill a young cub is shame. I shall teach him how to protect himself in the jungle.
Thank you, Bagheera. Two have spoken for the man cub. Therefore he shall live, and as a member of the wolf pack.
And as a peace offering from my cousin Shere Khan, I have killed a succulent buck not half a mile from here. A fat one. There's enough meat left for all, but Shere Khan and his faithful companion may be the first to feast.
You're a traitor to your own kind, Bagheera. You shall pay.
Pay indeed, you conniving cat.
And who will make me pay, you joke of a jackal?
He will. Master Khan will make you pay. Tell for me, of course.
And what will be your part in it?
I'll cheer him on. Go get it, Master.
There'll be a time and place for that.
Come, Shere Khan, be a good sport. Come to the feast which Bagheera has offered.
The gift of Bagheera is tainted with treason. He and the foolish bear may have saved the cub temporarily, but in time he shall be mine. Come, Tabaki.
Roar!
Roar well, cousin, for a time will come when this cub will make you roar another tune. Or I know nothing of man.
To the feast. Let's see how Bagheera has done.
I can't wait to eat that buck.
Well, shall we take the boy back to the cave and begin his lessons?
No time like the present.
Hamaba Wali Janwa Hat.
What did he just say?
I think he was thanking both of you.
As do we.
I think I know what his first lesson will be.
What's that, Baloo?
How to talk like us.
Tumu Jakia.
This is Bagheera. Bagheera.
Bagheera.
Good. Me, Baloo.
Me, Balu.
No, me, Baloo. You. What is his name?
He has none that we know of.
Then we have to name him. What does he look like? He's not hairy like us.
And he has big round eyes.
And he hops.
I have the perfect name for him. Mowgli.
Mowgli, of course.
It means little frog.
You, Mowgli.
Mowgli.
Yes, you are a wolf boy.
Wolf boy.
Right. Now make a howling sound like your father.
Ow!
Ow.
I think we have ourselves a good student.
Just as a good student has a good teacher.
Oh, me? A good teacher? Oh, I wouldn't say that. I'd say I'm a great teacher.
Let's go.
And that's how the young cub was entered in the Seoni wolf pack on the good word of Baloo and Bagheera. It's pretty good. Yes?
Evening, Rudy.
Whoa. What mischief are you up to now?
Mischief?
Us?
We're all here to socialize.
Trying to be good neighbors.
Then be good neighbors and leave me alone.
Oh, writing, are we?
I'm writing. I don't know what you're doing.
We're writing too, of course. We like to win the Go Cup as much as you would. You've been really burning the midnight oil on your story, Rudy. You must be almost finished by now.
Almost. Just a few pages to go. The deadline is in a few days, you know.
Yeah, we know. But we'll be ready. We're helping each other.
Helping each other, huh? Like a jackal helping his master?
What are you talking about?
Oh, nothing. You two just remind me of a couple characters I know.
Well, we'll leave you to it, Rudy.
Good luck, friends.
You wishing me luck?
Of course. If neither of us wins, we hope you will.
Well, good night, good riding, and good hunting.
Good hunting? What do you mean by that? Oh well, they were actually civil to me for a change. I should be happy about that. Or suspicious. Enough of them. I have work to do. Okay, I have to finish proofreading this part of the story before I write the conclusion. Alright, so I proofread this section. Now for the rest. Wait, where is it? I was just working on it. Did I leave it on the bed? I was working here earlier. Where are those next 20 pages? I knew they were right here. What could I have done with them? Okay, let's see. I was working here, Fielding and Hanley. Wait, could Fielding and Hanley have... Good hunting, they said. Hunting. Hunting for the rest of my story. That's what they meant. Fielding, Hanley. It's no use. It's too late. By now they've probably made confetti out of my story and thrown it out the window. What am I going to do? That part of the story took me almost 2 weeks to write. Now I only have 3 days left to rewrite it. And the ending. Oh well, I have to do it. I just won't sleep for the next 3 days, that's all. And I'll have to leave a part of the story out too. Oh well, Master Crofts always says to be brief. I just hope this isn't too brief. Now, you must be content to skip 10 or 11 whole years and only guess at the wonderful life Mowgli led among the wolves. Yeah, that'll have to do. I must get to the part where Baloo and Bagheera are teaching him the laws of the jungle and how to protect himself. The kind of protection I could use against Hanley and Fielding. They always get the best of me. But if I had them back in the jungles of India, I'd teach them a lesson they'd never forget. I'd show them I would. Mowgli grew big and strong. No longer did he resemble the little frog who had wandered into the jungle years ago. He had learned a great deal from Baloo and Bagheera, but there was still much more he needed to know.
Mowgli! Mowgli! Where is that little frog? It's time for his lessons. Now let's see what's on today's agenda. Honey and nuts, fruit to eat, so much better for you than me. Yes, come on, remember that one. Huh? Stop that, you old charmer.
Hello, Baloo. I might be getting old, but I still have my hypnotic ability.
Then what? You might be getting old. Ka, you couldn't have hypnotized me there if I'd known you were there.
Is that so, Baloo?
Ka, stop that.
I just wanted you to know the old snake still has the power to hypnotize the enemy.
Then save it for the enemy, Ka. I'm your friend.
Yes, you are, Baloo. Well, off to the river for my morning bath. So long.
Yes, so long. And next time you come by, don't give me the evil eye. Hey, wait a minute. That was pretty good. Next time you come by, don't give me the evil eye. I'm a natural born poet. Is there nothing I can't do? Man, it's one of those days. What? Bagheera, stop that. Bagheera? Oh no. Snap out of it, Bagheera.
Baloo?
Bagheera, I have a feeling you just ran into Kaa. He's rather frisky today.
So that's what happened. I have to be more on guard, especially if I'm teaching Mowgli how to protect himself.
Speaking of Mowgli, have you seen him?
He's probably sleeping late again.
Sleeping? He's worse than a teenager.
He is a teenager.
That's right. Seems only yesterday he was a little cub.
You've taught him well, Baloo.
And you've protected him well, Bagheera. Shere Khan does not come near him when you're around.
Yes, but I may not always be around. It's time for him to learn how to protect himself.
And it's past time for his daily lessons.
I'll go wake him with my paw.
Okay. Wait! Be gentle with him, Bagheera.
I'll only tap him with my left paw. I use my right paw when I'm serious.
Then, when do you use both paws?
When I meet the likes of Shere Khan.
Wake up, little frog, or you have the fear of Bagheera in you. The fear of Bagheera in you. See if I can keep this going. Whoa, someone is coming very near. Well, my goodness, look who's here. If it isn't our largest inhabitant, Hathi the elephant.
Morning! How is it with you, Baloo?
Not bad, I will confirm. And how is my favorite pachyderm?
Baloo, are you trying to be a poet today?
A poet? A poet, you say? Why think you that, Hathi, I pray?
Because your verse is getting worse, and your rhyming words are for the birds. Well, on to work. I gotta clear some trees near the river. The water buffalo are getting so fat, they need more room to get down to the water.
Well, good luck, Hathi.
Now onward and upward before the day is done. Duties demand me ere the setting sun. No laggard or sluggard dare I be when destiny labor calls to me. Now that is poetry.
Show off. Ah, here they are.
Morning, Baloo.
Morning, is it? The sun says it's noon.
Great. I'll have my lessons after lunch then.
You'll have your lessons with lunch. In fact, today's lessons are concerned with food. And by the way, all of today's lessons will be in rhyme.
Why?
It's a new talent I've developed. Now listen. Honey and nuts and fruit to eat are so much better for you than meat.
Okay, so what's next?
We're not through with this one yet.
You know how to get nuts and fruit, but where does honey come from?
That's easy. Baloo's paw. What's so funny? You always give me honey out of your paw.
Where do you think I get the honey from?
I don't know.
You see the big round thing, that tree over there?
Sure, it looks like a large brown berry.
That's where honey comes from.
Well then, I'll just go get some. I don't need you and fat old Baloo to teach me how to do that.
What did he just say? Oh, Mowgli?
Let him go.
But he may get stung. His hand may swell up.
His head's already swollen up. He needs to be taken down a peg. He's a good boy, but he thinks he knows everything.
What? Ow! Hey, what are these things attacking me? Stop! Please! Baloo! Bagheera, save me! What the heck are these things?
Back, little brothers, back. He meant no harm. I apologize on his behalf. Go.
Who's that?
Ran, the kite bird.
Ran is a sentinel. He stands watch from the tallest tree and warns of danger.
What were those things chasing me?
Bees.
Why didn't you tell me they sting?
Because you didn't ask. You went straight for the beehive and grabbed their honey.
You should be safe for now. My brothers have returned to the nest.
Much obliged to you, Ran.
I saw the boy was in trouble, so I flew down from my lookout.
Mowgli?
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
My pleasure, but next time you must ask the bees for their honey politely and not just take it. Well, back to my post.
Ran gives good advice.
But how can I ask the bees for honey? I don't know their language.
I'll teach you. Just as I taught you how to speak with the animals, the snakes, the birds,
In the jungle, you must know how to communicate to all forms of life.
Oh, except the monkey people.
Why not them?
You can't. The monkey people have no language of their own.
They use stolen sounds and languages from all creatures. They brag and chatter, but they are offensive and obnoxious. We have no dealings with the monkey people.
And this is about the time of day they come through here looking for mischief. I say we go have lunch and avoid them.
Good idea.
You two go ahead. I'm not very hungry. I'll wait for you here.
Suit yourself, but while you're here, you can start memorizing some of these rules.
And if you do get hungry, you could climb that banana tree over there.
I don't think I can climb that tree with this swollen hand.
Then maybe I can help. Banana, banana. No, ni, now, banana.
Whoa. How did you do that?
As Bagheera has said, it helps to know all the languages of the jungle.
Let's see these rules. Honey and nuts and fruits to eat are so much better for you than me. All right, we've already done it. Feet that make no noise will never betray young boys. Eyes that see in the dark will always find their mark. Lessons, lessons, lessons. It's summer. I should have a vacation. But Baloo and Bagheera say that no animal pack would ever let their cubs go 3 months without school. Well, I'm not going to worry about that now. They're gone, so I can relax and maybe even take a little nap.
Master, look, it's the man cub.
I've never found him alone before. Baloo and Bagheera are nowhere in sight.
Now's your chance.
The chance I've been waiting for 10 long years.
It's the monkey people.
They're coming this way.
Quick, we'll hide in the underbrush until they're gone.
Oh, it's the monkey people. Hello. Baloo and Bagheera don't care for you at all, but you seem harmless enough and funny.
You monkey one of us.
What?
Teach us to be like you.
Baloo and Bagheera are right. You do speak a strange language. A little bit of everything, actually.
Show us how to be a man cub.
You want me to teach you to be human? I cannot do that. You are you and I am I. I cannot be a monkey any more than you can be a human. See? Hey, I might be pretty good at this after all.
You, Mrs. Monkey, go with us.
What?
Come with us. City of Monkeys.
Hey, what? Let go of me. I don't want to go to City of Monkeys.
Use Monkey's brother.
I'm not a monkey brother. I'm a wolf brother. And climb the bananas. Get your bananas on your own.
We take you into trees.
City of Monkeys.
Well, Baloo, shall we continue the lessons?
Yes, if our student is awake and alert.
Listen to those silly monkey people.
Yeah, something has him excited, all right.
Where's our people?
Look at this mess he made.
How many bananas did he gobble up anyway?
Rule number 9. Food will always be a treat unless you overeat.
Where is that boy?
Ah, Ran. What is it, good friend?
The monkey people are kidnapping Mowgli.
Kidnapping Mowgli? Why?
To make him one of their own.
Oh, no.
The monkey people circled 3 times before going back to Monkey City.
That means he'll come by here twice more.
Yes, now I must return to my post.
Thank you, Ran. You are a good sentinel.
Baloo, you stay here and wait for them. I'll see if I can catch the chattering imbeciles.
Okay. Be careful, Bagheera. What am I to do if they come by here? Those monkeys can be a fierce lot, and they outnumber me. There's gotta be something. Ka! Old buddy, how was our bath?
When you talk like that, Baloo, I know you're seeking a big favor.
Just a little one. You see, the monkey people...
I'll have nothing to do with the monkey people.
Wait till you hear what the problem is, Ka.
I'm clean and shiny from my bath. I'll do nothing to get dirty today.
But I promise you won't get dirty. Ka, you've got to help. Just listen. Mowgli, and he won't listen to me, and now he's stuck with the monkey people. I told him to listen. Ka.
Let go of me! Baloo! Bagheera! Save me! Let go of me!
I couldn't catch up to them.
Bagheera, Kaz offered to help us. She's in wait just beneath those logs over there.
How can a snake catch a bunch of wild monkeys?
You'll see. But first, we need to make sure they come by here again. You go that way and I'll go this way.
But I just went that way.
Okay, then I'll go that way and you go this way.
That way?
No, this way.
Which way?
Either way, just go, Bagheera. Mowgli!
Mowgli!
Mowgli! Mowgli, where did you go? Mowgli!
Ugh. The monkey people have foiled my plan. If the man cub survives them, the bear and panther will never let them out of their sight again.
Yes, but they can only protect him as long as he is a member of the wolf pack. If the wolves should ever reject him, he is ours.
But why should they reject him after all these years?
Because he's Akila's son. The pack needs a new leader. That could be you, Master.
But I'm not a wolf.
But you're strong and fierce. If no other wolf is qualified, any animal may be chosen as leader of the wolf pack. That is a law of the jungle. We must convince young wolves that you alone should lead.
You plot well, my scavenger friend. Round with the wolves. I shall meet them at Council Rock.
Sir.
Ka, you are so sensational.
They went this way.
Ah, here they are.
Well done, Ka.
Thank you, Ka.
The boy is safe for now, but I overheard Shere Khan and his slippery servant discussing the overthrow of Akela. The boy will be in danger if this comes to pass.
The overthrow of Akela.
Mowgli will be turned over to Shere Khan for sure.
Get up, little cub.
Wake up, Mowgli.
Baloo? Bagheera? I just had the strangest dream. I dreamed the monkey people attacked and called this...
Shh, this way.
What has happened?
Where's the man cub?
He has escaped. It's your fault. Yeah, it's yours. No, it's you. It's your fault.
Whoa. It wasn't a dream after all.
Thanks to Ka, you're safe.
Your lack of vigilance almost cost you your freedom.
If not, your life.
Rule number 10. He who is not alert will often get hurt.
I promise to never disregard your teachings again, Baloo. And I apologize greatly for disregarding the rules of the jungle.
Well spoken, good cub. Rule number 11. He who admits his mistakes, a very wise man will make.
Excellent rule. Wait a minute. There is no rule number 11.
There is now. I just made it up.
From here on out, I will always admit my mistakes and keep my eyes open.
And well you must. We have heard that Shere Khan is planning a rebellion of the wolves against Akela. He will also try to turn them against you.
Why does he hate me so?
All animals hate the things they fear. And Shere Khan only fears man.
But what can we do to stop them?
The time has come for you to act alone. We have taught you the laws of the jungle and means of protection.
It's time to fight your battle with Shere Khan. It's time to think for yourself.
But thinking is hard work.
That's why many creatures choose not to think.
Wait. Shere Khan fears one thing besides man. It's what all animals fear. The red flower.
That is true.
Then I shall seek the red flower and set it full on Khan's tail. Tabaki's too, for that matter.
But to get the red flower, you must return to the village.
I'm not afraid. I'll sneak into the village, take a pot of the red flower, and just escape unnoticed.
Wait, Mowgli. What if you decide to never return to us?
Don't be silly. I'm a wolf boy, remember? Besides, I don't even speak the language of the villagers.
You once did.
Like a few words, perhaps, but I've long since forgotten those. Fear not, faithful friends. I shall return, if for no other reason than to fight Shere Khan, my mortal enemy since I first set foot in the jungle.
Farewell, little friend.
Be careful, my cub.
Goodbye for now. Wish me well.
Do you think he'll return to us?
Yes, but the bigger question is, will he remain with us once he has seen the people and the village he was once a part of?
I'm afraid we cannot worry about that now. We have a bigger problem here.
Right. The problem is Shere Khan and a group of young wolves who are ripe for a charge of rebellion. Let's go.
Now I'm the king of the swingers, oh, the jungle VIP. I've reached the top and had to stop, and that's what's bothering me. I want to be a man cub, and stroll right into town and be just like the